won't even chase a baby. We playing or what?
Chosen to.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak? Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. Oh. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. No skin off my arse. Just remember, you had the chance to be a part of something grand, and you walked away.
How many did you have? 5? That's nothing. This is gonna be my 9. 2, 10, come.
Greetings, your most excellent drowners. What do you think of these breeches? Could be a new uniform. Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all. Of course.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Some of these words are real. Find out how much I enjoy it, they'll stick me on the spit. Right you are, boss. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, you lot spend more, you bruised up.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer. Out of my way!
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold dead hand.
Excuse me. If you have a drawer inside, planning and such. Shooting arrows at this dwarf is great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. Then the dwarf just stops.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Some shit in magicka. So I stop. Sad is stink. What's a tip?
Out of my way! Bloody racket!
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop We treat the spiders real kind, sir. Feed them the plumpest prisoners. Get down there and stop complaining!
Ain't been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. Proper nice that swamp was. Sugan al sukok, o tashokek dos. I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al sukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp.
We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
Who killed you?
Ragslin remains composed. If he senses your manipulations, he gives no sign. The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
Ragslin remains ignorant to your presence in his mind murk. You choose your next question.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githamant. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who? You're no true soul. I won't this disrespect lying down. I'm the boss. I'm the absolute right hand. Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthar is the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. You fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute. Drink from her barrel. Will. With their blood.
Always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
Be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute.
A scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. You sense no reaction.
Hordes of hunters and a few pariahs to carry the
Get your
powder
eye
kegs.
off my arse!
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Do not think that means we are equals, Jalok. Are you here to join my hunt? Interesting. What do you know of this druid? If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute.
My name be known. death.
Let her run. Absolute's allies deserve no better.
What a charmer.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Action, not reaction.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Eager for battle. Leave no survivors.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Disgusting creature. We did her a favor.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are. I know. I felt it. Yes, I felt it go from me to you. You need its help.
I wonder who, or what, those chains are for.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
No time to dally. Better fetch that.
My good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do. Why, I'm practically an... The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a... Here, on the Sword Coast. Oh. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. If I just... Oh, my dear, sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of an...
Goblin parties. Not that I'm suggesting.
Sounds boring.
If you're in...
If you must know, Vlaakith require. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face. Chuk. You believe you... As you said.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. Though not... We come now to the crux of my Very once, I'll say, the evil... What if? I thought. What if, after all this time, I could return this lost... I was... Here.
You feel the tadpole into the dark. You see through inside there its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
All this time, I've been traveling with you despite the tadpole in your head. We are none of us monsters. We are merely still. This, as long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, rather worse. Erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. Every waking moment, every dreaming moment, all of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end. I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could, till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a Mind Flayer colony, so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice. That is... You truly are... I thank you. I stand... Now.
Ah, my God! Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. Not yet, I'm afraid. Why, the druid, how here? That can't be. That's quite I guess there's not if isn't it? Oh! If...
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
speak. It is done.
Hey, soldier.
Fuck yes.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment? A night? A 10-day?
Chukil gate vlaketh Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others. Then, myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.